Alright guys, welcome to Feed the Creeper. Hope you enjoyed the little tour with Eccentric. He's a really cool guy, and he's the one sort of who helped me out getting on the server, so it was very cool, and I'm very appreciative of that. So I'm going to show you a bit of what I've been doing here. So this is my little starter base. It's in a greatwood tree from Thaumcraft, so it's pretty neat. I definitely need to do some sprucing up of it. No, because spruce is a tree, but definitely need to do some sprucing up of it, make it look like an actual house and a tree. And what I've been working on recently is pretty much mining. I got myself some basic tinker tools like a hammer and a lumberjack axe. And my lumberjack axe right here, what it'll do is if we get the tree right here and we boop it, and all the trees are cut down now. And you're probably wondering, what was that block of trees for? And this is a farming station. So once we update to the next version of Ender.io, this will automatically cut down the trees, turn the trees into from logs. So it'll put the logs into here, which is this is a production table, and it'll take the log, turn them into planks. Then it will take the planks out into this chest and put them into here, which will then import the planks into here and turn them into sticks. The sticks will then just be put into here, and then they will be taken there. How are they being taken out? Over here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Take the logs. So it'll take the logs and it'll do the things. So it'll craft the planks. It'll take the planks. You can see it putting them in there. And it'll make the sticks, and then the sticks go into here, and if we take them out, they're not being put in. Okay, that's a problem. So if we check here, if you go into transfer, you can click the third crafting table because it's the third window in the main thing here. So this is 3. If you go to transfer, click this one, so you can see it's inputting from the front, the back, and outputting from the top. So it'll take the axes and put them into this chest here. This is where the axes are, and because you can see there's that green arrow there, and the green arrow will put them into there, and then the purple arrow takes them out and puts them into the thing. So that's how I've been sorting everything. There are different channels you can extract on, which is really neat. So the only part that's annoying is I can't see what side the table is on. Okay, so this is the saw, and the saw is right, so this should be the front or the back. There's not really a good way of figuring that out, but I think this is the front. So you can see here it's taking out the items that are being in here, and I think we need to switch this one. Extract and insert. Well, no. I don't remember how my system worked. This is great. Okay, let's boop these off because I didn't bring my wrench with me. And let's look at this. So there we go. We're making the stuff. And the problem now is that sticks aren't going into here when we do that, which needs to happen. There needs to be sticks in there. And the sticks are being exported into here. Extract. Why are the sticks? So this is the side in which the stuff. I'm just going to real quickly. Okay, so I'm going to have to re-plop that guy down. So this side is the shear side, and oh crap. Extract and insert. So that's green, so that shouldn't affect anything since it's on blue. Extract, insert. Extract from here, turn that off, and there should not be axes here. That is a no-no. Okay, so see how it's taking the axes out and putting them in here? That is not what we want. No. And of course, now that we disabled it, we're going to have to plop it down again. I should have just switched it to redstone. That's what we'll do. We will boop this so it will not extract. And axes will no longer go in here because we do not need them. So they will be gone. And we will not pick them up because we don't need them there. They go into this chest. So what we need to get it to do is take the sticks from here and put them into this chest like that, and then take the sticks from this chest and put them into, so insert them into there. And if we remember correctly, that was the shear side, so this side with shears in it. Please stop putting axes in there. That's not where they go. So I am going to have to invest in some item filters for this system if I want it to continue to work without frustrating me. But I really wanted to see how far I could get with doing it with just a single block here. So if we reconnect our item conduits here and here, and we tell it to export into this chest here, everything should be okie dokie. Now let's just make sure in our transfer page that the side with the shears is on input. So now this side will take the sticks from this chest when we tell it to extract, and oh, the sticks are full. Okay. There we go. Okay. See how it did the sticks? That is good. How else did it just put them into that way? Okay, we're testing this. It took them from here the whole time. What the? So there's nothing in this chest. So what? Okay, I'm picking up blue. And oh, that's planks. That is planks. Okay. So if we go on the first one, transfer, and we click this one, so this does not need to be on anything. The first one here, see so how it says output? So this was outputting the planks. Extract there, and then you will insert into here, and see how the planks are now doing the thing? That means they're getting inputted into the main for the axes, which is a good thing. So now we've got transfer 3. You should not be getting axes. How are you? What? How is this getting axes? There is no way that transfer 3rd. There is no connection between this one and the axes, right? Because this doesn't export. We need our wrench. We need our wrench and we need a trash can. Let's go get our wrench real quick. Getting the wrench. I swear it was working, I promise. Alright, let's get our wrench, and we'll get the wrench, and we'll get the wrench. We're getting a wrench, yeah. Theme song. Wrench. Wrench, there we go. And back down the ladder, and open the door and close the door, and then we will go to the thing and disconnect the connection, and that should fix the problem with the axes going into the wrong chest, because we don't need any more axes. Yay, we fixed it! Stop it. No more. You know what? Just to be sure. There. Okay, stop it. Stupid axes. There, we have dirt. Okay, so that should fix the problem of getting axes in here. And if we're out of logs in there, we shouldn't be getting any planks because it's not crafting anymore. And we'll start getting the logs in here as soon as we update and it starts cutting down trees. So half the logs will go into here, and then the other half will go into this redstone furnace here, which will convert the logs into charcoal, which will go into these, and into excess charcoal will go into this barrel down here. So you can see here, there's about 4 stacks of charcoal in there from me just lumber axing the trees, and then putting the logs into the redstone furnace here. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up with a lot of generators, probably around 8, because this farming station here takes 40 RF per tick, and this takes 20 RF per tick, and these generate 40 right now. Because glowstone is really hard to get. The nether is not a fun place. It's not a fun place to be. So we can't upgrade these yet. But if we get more, then as soon as we get one more, we'll have enough to power the farming station and that. And then we get more and we have excess power, which will go into this power battery. So it's a lot of, I'm just glad I fixed it, because that is a good thing. So these conduits here were kind of unnecessary, because the sticks go into this way. Yep. Now it's more compact. Alright, so I do want to kind of get started on decorating my spawn my spawn tree here, and then I want to show you guys where I want to build my base and what kind of theme we're gonna go for. I don't know, guys. It's too much stone, I think. So if we go up our little cobblestone house ladder thing, it's missing a wall. So that's our first problem. The second problem is it's very stone. There's not much depth to it, so I definitely want to add a bit more of that. So I think what we can do with our carpenter's blocks here is we can take this and go like this and go into here, grab these, go like this, like that, and like that, and we have a hammer. Then what we can do is we can take these and replace them with these here. And did not know you could place a block inside yourself. That's interesting. We can take our hammer, turn these into vertical slabs, like that, and then right-click them with this block, and now there's like a little bit of depth there. So if you go back down to the bottom, and now we look, that's a bit better. There are chests behind there, so we can't do too much with it. Like we can at a window. So that looks cool, kind of. Definitely want to add a bit more to it, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, and I think to end off the episode today, we're going to craft up a jetpack. Not just any jetpack, this kind of jetpack. So we're going to need 4 of these and some of these. We need 2 more of those, and crafting. Okay, so we need silicon. And how much silicon do we have? It looks like none. Let's just make sure. Silicon. Nope. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull out our sag mill and our. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the tree farm, which is where we have most of our power, and start setting this up. So we're gonna need our iron. I said we're gonna need our iron. Are we? Nah, we've got tons of it. Okay. Let's just bring this stuff and we can smelt it up over there. And redstone. We've got 37 on us, so this should be plenty. And our conduit binder, we're going to need that. Some of these. We're going to need some logs. These guys. Okay. So let's start doing this. So I did do a bit of work on the house. We've got the little fence up there, fence down here. started a tree. So let's head over to our tree farm, hook these guys up to our power over there, and get on with the jetpack. So we've got this guy and this guy here. Of course, they're going to fill up their entire buffer. We can't put those guys in there. We need to get the double ones, which we can't because glowstone is really hard to come by. So in order to make silicon, there's a few ways you can do it. You can actually, you can just, that's actually a cheaper way for us. Let us temporarily waste a bit of Certus quartz to get this done quicker. And now, since we have the hammer and everything, it'll be fine to get it back in the... It's weird because this gate is like the same as the fence, so you can't really tell the difference between it and the fence. So we're also going to need a bit of this stuff too. And, or no we're not, because we're using the Certus quartz. Certus quartz, we got 18. And this can be used to make this stuff, which we need a bit of. So hopefully we'll have everything we need to craft up this jetpack, because flight is an issue. Oh, what, you're trying to get me a zombie? I don't think so. Nope. Just for safety. Sword. Safety sword, okay. So, yeah, these, I planted a bunch of these trees here so we can cut them down. And so we're going to want to sag our Certus quartz to get silicon, which is a replacement for this silicon here. So we've got this stuff, and then we can smelt this to get silicon in here. And so back to our jetpack. Jetpack, we want the red one right here to start off with. So we need 4 conductive iron, which is just iron and redstone in the alloy smelter. So let's get that cooked up. So first things first, we're going to need to hook up the iron, which we can also do in this little fancy machine right here, which goes by a bit faster. And since iron can't be used as a fuel, it won't automatically get pulled out by our system, which is really nice. Okay, so we got 4 of that, and we'll just leave some in there. And as you can see here, since we have both of these machines and they did fill up, it sort of drained their capacity, and it's actually still draining it. So since we have both of these running, apparently they're using more than 40 RF per tick, which is surprising. Well, since we have actually all 3 of these, it makes perfect sense, because that's 60 RF a tick. Okay, where's our silicon going? Or is it just that slow? Alright. So let's take this stuff out of here, wait for that last silicon, and we'll smelt up 4 conductive iron. We're gonna need more, I think, actually. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And now we'll get the conductive iron to make the guys here. So we need 2 basic capacitors for each, so that's 4 more. We've already got those crafted. And some basic gears, redstone, and redstone conduits. So right now we're almost to making the redstone conduit. We're just gotta wait for this rest of this conductive iron to poop out. Okay, cool, so almost there. Let us craft up our first conductive iron thruster, except for the fact that we need to put our silicon and our redstone in there. Hopefully that'll craft faster. I really wanted to craft a lot faster than it did. Okay, come on. One more. Come on, Alloy Smelter. Yep. So apparently, one of the guys on the server, Audio Modified, he's already made one of these, and yeah, these are expensive. These are like the super things, like all this stuff. That's a diamond. This ender pearl, iron. It's just a giant crafting hole. So I don't think we're gonna craft that until we have like an AE system up or something. And okay, so we've got all that now. That and that should make the conduit stuff that we need, since we don't need the actual ingots for anything else aside from these. So we need just 3. Alright, come on. Yep, this is going a bit faster, which is nice. It's always great when things go faster. Yo. And 1. This is so slow. Stop being slow, you silly machines. That's not what I made you for. Okay, almost done here. I mean, look at our experience has just been gradually going up, and then in the next episode when we go to the Nether, we're just gonna die and lose it all. Alright. 2. Come on, you can do it, Sag Mill. Or no, you're the Sag Mill. You are the alloy smelter. Come on. You can do it. Alloys, 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 alloys. It's almost there. Almost. 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 Yay! Yeah, there we go. Cool. So now we can go over to our crafting table and a wall. And we can do that, and we can do that, and get these, and then we can go to our thruster pack and make the it's going to make me do everything manually, isn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2. That we put. Oh crap! Our redstone and dang it, it's not one of those. Our redstone is in the alloy furnace. That's why it wouldn't let me make it automatically. Okay. 1, 2, not 4. Okay, so we should have enough to make the thing. We do, and there we go. Jetpack. Now all we have to do is throw our jetpack in here, and you can see it gets power, and then we can put it on our back, and we can fly like a ball. Oh my gosh, this is really slow. But we can fly though. That is the important part. That is cool. Okay, +1 for flight. I thought it would make a sound. That's kind of weird that it doesn't, but now we can take our glider and sort of like fly and glide, and then... So this is really cool. Flight is fun. And now that we can fly, I think we can definitely take on the Nether. Haha, zombie, in your face, fools. I'm a flying dinosaur. Uh-oh, hit a tree. Alright guys, so I think I'll see you in the next episode. I do want to apologize really quickly for the beginning where I said I hope you enjoyed the tour with Eccentric, because when I recorded that I forgot to set up OBS to record this, so it didn't want to do it. And I don't actually have that footage, which is really stinky. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to playing some more. It's really, really fun. And yeah, I think we're gonna get ready to do some really cool stuff after we get upgrades. So, anyways, I've jabbered on for too long. Jabbered? I'm debating whether or not that's a word. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay classy.